Hey, what's up YouTube? All right, in this video I got a couple of updates for you as well as some more examples using the head of household filing. So let's go ahead and get into that. So first here, last video I defined some terms. I'm not going to do that again here, but I wanted to get them all on just one screen here so you guys could take a look at them, use them as a refresher if you need to. All right, moving on, a couple of changes. So I did pull up the actual House bill itself and went through some of the language. So the standard deduction within the bill, it looks like the single standard deduction is a little bit higher as well as the married filing jointly. So I've got $12,200 now for the single standard deduction, and married filing jointly is going to be $24,400. I did see a head of household category now as well. Looks like that's going to be set at $18,300, and the married filing separately is the same as the single, which is $12,200. All right, as far as the brackets, I did go in and find that for head of household, there is a $67,500 limit down in that 12% bracket. And then in the 25% bracket for married filing separately, your limit only goes up to $130,000. So you get a little bit of a ding. You don't get the $200,000 limit as filing single. It drops down to $130,000 filing married with married filing separate. All right, let's go ahead and get into the examples here. So head of household, one kid, low income. You've got $25,000 income. Now your standard deduction is obviously on the current system is going to be using the head of household. So you got $9,550. Remember your exemptions, you got two of them, yourself and then your child, so it's $8,300. Brings your taxable income down to $7,150. Taxes owed based on that 2017 tax table, $713. Now, in this example, you see the taxes owed is less than the $1,000 child credit. So what happens in that case is this additional child credit kicks in. So you only get the difference. You won't get the full $1,000 as a refund. You will get the difference though, that $287. You will get back as a refundable credit. That's the additional child credit. So you get that. So you also are going to get your $2,500 back. That's the withholding that you had throughout the year, the 10%. So you get the $287, the $2,500. One other thing that kicks in at this income level is the earned income tax credit. It's based on the income, and with one child, you actually get back $2,332 for the earned income tax credit. So you add those three numbers up, you get a $5,119 refund in the current system. Moving over to the House bill, so you see the standard deduction for head of household at $18,300. Again, no exemptions, they've gone away. Taxable income comes down to $6,700. Taxes owed are just straight at that 12%, so that's $804. Your credits now are $1,900, so you got $1,600 for the child, $300 for yourself, the taxpayer. Now, I can assume the $300 is going to be a non-refundable credit. So right now, you're actually only going to get the $1,600, which again, your taxes owed is less than that $1,600, which you're going to get $796 back for that additional child credit. You take the $1,600 child credit minus $804, the $796 is what's left over. Again, you'll get your $2,500 back that was withheld through the year, and that earned income tax credit is going to be the same. The income hasn't changed, so you still get that $2,332. So that bumps up your refund a little bit to $5,628 under the House bill. All right, now we're just bumping it up to two kids, same income. You see the exemptions in the current system went up, the additional $4,150. So total exemptions $12,450. That's going to bring your taxable income all the way down to $3,000. Taxes owed is only $299. So again, your additional child credit and the earned income tax credit both kick in. So under the additional child credit, you get the $1,701, which is just the $2,000 child credit minus the $299. You'll get the $1,701 back as a refundable credit. Your $2,500 that was withheld, and then now on this one with two kids, your earned income tax credit goes up to $4,208, giving you a total refund of $8,409 under the current system. Move it over to the House bill, again with two kids, now you're up to $3,200 child credit with a $300 adult credit. Again, same thing applies. Adult credit is most likely going to be non-refundable. So just off of that $3,200 minus the $804, so that's going to give you $2,396 on the additional child credit. And earned income tax credit, again, stays the same. It's based on the income, $4,208. So under the House bill, you'd actually get a refund of $9,104 under this example. All right, going back to one kid, just moving up the income, $50,000. You can see the standard deduction, the exemption. Taxable income under this one is $32,150 in the current system. Taxes owed, $4,151. So now your child credit will kick in. You get the full $1,000 reduction. So taxes owed is $3,151. Same 10% withholding on $50,000, so you've withheld $5,000 throughout the year. So you're going to get a refund of $1,849 under the current system. House bill, same numbers, just the $50,000 income, and under this one you get a refund of $3,096. All right, bumping it up to two kids, same income. Under the current system, you get $3,471 back. Under the House bill, you get $4,696. Again, a little bit bump of your income, or bump up of your refund. All right, going up to that high income, down to one kid, so 125,000. Now, if you notice both of these, the current system and the House bill, due to the income, your child credit goes away. You've actually phased out of that credit, so you no longer get it. So you're still just going to get your standard deduction, your exemption. Under the current system, taxable income comes down to $107,150. Taxes owed is going to be $21,040. Under this one, you've bumped up your withholding to 20% since you're in a higher tax bracket. So that's going to give you a refund of $3,960 under the current system. Moving over to the House bill, again, the child credits are phased out. You still get your adult credit. I didn't see any phase outs for that, so I'm going to keep it in there. So taxes owed under this one's $17,600. Again, with the rates changing under the House bill, your higher income is going to be taxed at lower rates. So under this one, you're going to get a refund of $7,100 because of that. All right, just bumping it up to two kids. So again, it doesn't really matter. Your credits still go away because of the income. So under the current system, you're going to get a $4,997 refund. And now over on the House bill, everything stays the same because those exemptions obviously are still gone. So it's not like you're getting a reduction in your taxable income. So under this example, even though you have an additional child, your child credit doesn't kick in. It's phased out. So the outcome is actually the same, $7,100 under that one. All right, that's going to do it for this video as far as the examples. So as far as what happened today in the Senate, there was no voting today, just doing negotiations. Republicans, Democrats both got up, said their thing. There may be a vote tomorrow if it happens. If not, there may be one on Saturday, and we'll see what happens. So whatever comes out of there, I'll give you guys some more updates using whatever new numbers come out of the Senate. Again, they go back and they reconcile with the House bill, and then they figure out what they're actually going to pass up to the president. So based on what passes and the numbers changing, I'll give you guys some updates and some more examples. All right, till next time, talk to you later.